Hey there, this is Dave from The Greg and Dave Show. Thank you for listening to the following broadcast here on Public House Media.
Do you need some extra motivation in your life? Are you looking to be inspired? If so, then look no further than the Good God Company.
At the Good God Company, their mission is to create and clothe all loving humans with their unique, inspiring, and beautifully designed t-shirts.
All of the products from the Good God Company are equally designed to motivate you and improve your life. From their mugs, workout tanks, to eye-appealing shirts and sweatshirts.
Learn more about their renowned products by visiting thegoodgodcompany.com. That's thegoodgodcompany.com.
The Good God Company is proud to support Public House Media. The Good God Company. I'm feeling good.
This is Ezekiel Drews, host of Podcast, A Star Wars Story, here on Public House Media. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media. Once you are done with this episode, I hope you'll come check out my show, Podcast, A Star Wars Story, where we talk about anything and everything Star Wars. A new show comes out bi-monthly. Don't forget to subscribe on iTunes so you never miss an episode of Podcast, A Star Wars Story. Thanks again for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
For years, through elementary, middle school, high school, and even college, and sometimes even now, I struggled with low self-esteem. I constantly felt self-conscious and like people were judging me, or that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't living up to other people's expectations. But as I've gotten older and as I've been on this journey, I've realized the only one really judging me was me. Are you living that life? Are you in that trap of not feeling like you're enough, or not feeling making things are going right for you? Are you limiting yourself from making new friends, trying new things, living out your life's potential, your purpose in this world? Are you letting those things hold you back? I know I was, and so I want to share with you this morning a couple things that I've done to help improve my self-esteem, help move forward in a positive way, and just change my life for the amazing better. I know I'm not alone in this struggle, and I know that everyone struggles with their self-esteem at some point. There's always a little bit of doubt that creeps in. The devil works inside of us to want to get rid of the hope and the joy and the peace in our hearts and put in fear, doubt, and shame. And I want to make sure that you are equipped to make sure that you can move forward in a positive way and help yourself boost your self-esteem, become happier, become more giving and loving and sharing. I want to share with you 12 habits today to boost your self-esteem and make you feel better about yourself. But before we get into that, I need to say good morning from Public House Media. My name is Kim Meyer, and I'm so glad that you're here on Choose to Rise. I want to just thank you so much for joining me today. And if you feel so inclined, if you're loving this podcast, if you're loving this show, I want you to share this with a friend. And by sharing with a friend, I mean just like tag somebody below this video, go to the three dots in a podcast and hit it and share it to somebody else. Better yet, go to iTunes and leave us a rating and review, because that helps us get seen by more people and helps spread the joy and the positivity to everyone in this world. So thanks so much for doing that. And I want to make sure that you are feeling loved and served here as well. So I have a special gift for you today. The Good God Company is one of our sponsors, and they are amazing. They create awesome gear, shirts, like products of all kinds, shirts, cups, all kinds of things. And today, like their sponsorship here, you can go to the Good God Company and use the code PHM10 to get 10% off anything that you order. And I am super pumped. I ordered some stuff and is on its way, and I'm looking forward to wearing my gear while I work out and while I come live to you here on the podcast. So thanks so much for joining me this morning. Again, if you would like, love, share, send this off to somebody else, that would be great. But let's talk about self-esteem. Let's talk about how you can build up your life and feel powerful in your presence. Knowing that God's made you for more, knowing that He's made you into this beautiful being. He makes no mistakes. He's created you for a reason. And let's build up our self-esteem so we can go out and live those things, right? It's kind of like tuning up the car so it can drive down the road. It's kind of like getting something out of growing something up so it can be beautiful. And so I want you to be that. I want you to be confident and proud and passionate about what it is that you do. So let's talk about it. So one thing that you can do to grow your self-esteem is to find something you're passionate about. Find something you're passionate about. I can't even truly express to you how much coaching has boosted my self-esteem, how much this healthy lifestyle has boosted my self-esteem. I've always loved to help people. I've always loved fitness. I've been an athlete my whole life. But you don't have to be an athlete to do coaching. You just have to want to help people, and serving others and working alongside others and building up other people. That's what I've been made for. And so that's what I love about this. I needed an outlet where I could serve others and be encouraged by others, encourage other people. And that's exactly what coaching and this healthy lifestyle has done for me. So I never would have imagined how beneficial signing up to be a coach would be to my life, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. Like, it has just turned me into this happier, more confident person and built my self-esteem back up, because I am surrounding myself with positive people. And how many times have I told you that you are the people you surround yourself with? And so if you want to be a more positive person, if you want to have a higher self-esteem, if you want to do more things in your life, get around the people, surround yourself, embrace the things that are going to help you get to the goals that you want to achieve. The second thing that you can do to boost your self-esteem is to make goals for yourself. I regularly write out goals for myself. It's a major self-esteem booster. And when I cross things off that list, those goals list, it also gives me a sense of purpose to have something to strive for. I also write them in affirmation statements. I have this notebook and I've been doing it for well over a month now. And I literally just write things out in statements that say, I am grateful for, acting as if it's already done, and just saying, things like, I am grateful for this XYZ. I am grateful for adding women to my tribe. I am grateful for sponsorship on my Choose to Rise podcast. I am grateful for, getting out of debt. I'm grateful for, whatever it is that I'm into. I write those down. I write goals for myself. I write to-do lists. I work through things that are going to help, one, make sure that I know that I'm accomplishing things, but two, setting the tone for my future and setting out a vision for what I want to achieve in life. Good morning, Mindy. So create your third thing that you can do is create your own definition of success. If you spend your life trying to reach the definition of success that someone else sets for you, you're never going to feel really fulfilled by it. So instead of set your own definition, it gives you something to strive for, and it feels so awesome to be able to accomplish it when you have the perfect definition of what it is that you want to be and how you are going to feel successful. So when we try to live up to someone else's expectations, we oftentimes, it feels icky, or it's not, it's not a good thing. We're working towards somebody else's goals when we do those kinds of things. And what you really want to do to build your own confidence and your own self-worth is to build your own success. What does success mean to you? It may look different for you than it will for me. And if you're trying to live up to my standards, that's not cool. Come up to yours. God made you for a reason. He made you for a purpose. He wants you to go do your own thing. So define what success means to you and then go do it, right? Number 4, review your accomplishments. Now, this may seem like you're living in the past. I've heard people say that. But what this really is it's a great way for you to not forget the great things that you've done. A lot of times we get to a point in our life where the struggle gets to happen, or things are starting to get hard, and we start to get down on ourselves. Our minds naturally go to the negative. That's just who we are as humans. The devil's in this world. However, if you focus on the things that you've been able to do, and you can focus on the things that you've accomplished, that you can boost yourself up with that. One of the things that I love to do when life gets hard sometimes is I keep all the notes, all the encouraging notes that I get from challengers, that I get from coaches, that I get from my teammates, from even past students, things like that. And I have all of those things. And so when life is hard, I can flip back through those things and know that I've made a difference in this world. And if I've done it once, I can do it again. And so that is just a little pick-me-up. When you're feeling down on yourself, run through the mental list of the awesome things that you've accomplished so far. Go through back to some thank you cards or some things that people have shared with you, and just kind of revive yourself again and know that even, it can get even better than it was. And you have every skill and capability that you can do in order to repeat that process. In fact, to make it better, because now you've done it once, you can do it again, and it only gets better as you go. The fifth thing you can do is to stop criticizing yourself. Yeah, you heard me. You have to speak kind. What you say to yourself is what you believe about yourself. And so if you want to feel better about the inside, if you want to feel better about yourself, you have to start treating yourself better. We don't walk up to another person and insult their appearance. We don't walk up to another person and tell them that they're ugly, or that they're fat, or that they look bad in that, or that they're worthless, or that whatever bad words you're saying to yourself. You would never say those things to other people, so don't say them to yourself. Stop standing in front of the mirror and picking out all the little things that you don't like about yourself. Instead, look in the mirror and pick out the things that you love about yourself. What's one thing that you love about yourself? Drop it in the comments below. Like, what's something that you love about you? Is it your smile? Is it your hair? Is it your personality? Is it your whatever? Like, drop it below. I would like to know. Stop criticizing yourself and start focusing on the good things in your life. Start focusing on the things that you love about you, and you'll find more things that you love about you. It's kind of one of those like snowball effects. Like, it's just awesome. All right. So next thing, take care of yourself. I know I always feel better about myself on days that I've put effort into taking care of me, whether it's getting a workout in, like every morning. If I'm not getting a sweat on, or I'm not doing something to move my body and get my endorphins going in my body, I just don't feel as good on those days. Also taking time to, show up in confidence. So taking care of your appearance. It's, doing things that maybe you're going to do your hair or your makeup, or just show up in confidence. Like, just be who you want to be and who you are. Just generally looking presentable boosts your confidence. Dressing for success. That's one of the things that one of our principals here at school talks about. Dress for the job that you want. And if you want to be a superstar, be a superstar. If you want to be a superhero, dress like a superhero. Whatever it is. But when you can show up in being proud of what you look like, be proud of, and walk in confidence in there, that just boosts your self-esteem already. And when you get a compliment from somebody, that just fuels the fire. So take care of yourself. Take care of yourself physically, take care of yourself mentally, take care of yourself emotionally. Like, be good to yourself, and you'll feel better about yourself. And the last one that I can just have to talk about is exercise. And this kind of leads into take care of yourself too, but it may seem like an outward benefit of working out right away, but definitely it feels just great to, like I said, get the blood pumping, to get the endorphins going. And if at the very least, you'll know you've accomplished something in your day to make yourself a little bit healthier. So, whether it's a brisk walk for 30 minutes, whether it's, a pushing plan, a workout program in your house, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's taking a class, whether it's whatever it is for you, get moving, move your body. We're meant to be something that is, that your body was meant to move and be amazing. So don't dismiss compliments. Don't move forward in a way that you're quiet and you're being lazy. Like, move, get active, get energy from it. And it's kind of like the train that it just slowly starts moving, but it gets moving, and then it creates this momentum and it keeps going. That's what happens when you exercise and you get your body going. Like, the energy just starts flowing, and then it's like a train. It just keeps going, and it's awesome. And so the last couple of things that I want to share with you, are take compliments well. When a lot of people give you a compliment and you say things like, this old thing, or, when you can't take a compliment well, you're not being good to yourself. You're not going to boost your own self-esteem. They're trying to help you with that. So take it in. Be confident. Say thank you instead of sorry, or say thank you instead of, appreciate it, right? Don't strive for perfectionism. No one's perfect. You can't do anything perfect. You can do your best. That's what I want you to try to do. Try to be perfect. Try to do what you are absolutely the best version of you, and that's what you can hand forward to somebody. Be kind to others, and also be kind to yourself. There are few better things in life than doing something awesome for someone else. And that's one of the things I love about coaching, and that's one of the things I love about doing this podcast, is that I know that if I'm joyful and I can give that joy to somebody else, and I can help them, spread the positivity and be the amazing things that are going on in this world, that's even better. It's not so much for me in this business, in this coaching world, that if I'm having success, I only have success when others have success. So that's the mindset that I'm going forward with, and that's what I'd love to help you do. I would love to help you be a better person. I want to help you live your life in a greater way. And so if that sounds like something that you're interested in, please reach out. Please, let's talk. I want to help you become the best version of you, both mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. I want to work with women who want to improve their life. I can work with you one-on-one as a client, and we can work on fitness and nutrition, or I can work with you as a teammate and as a friend, and we can travel together and grow in personal development and relationships and fitness and nutrition as well, and just live out life in a better way, creating lots of freedoms. So those are two ways that I can work with you, and I'd love to connect with you and talk with you about that. So one, I can work with you in your fitness and nutrition and just build your confidence and self-esteem that way, and being a part of our healthy living groups, or I can work with you as a teammate. And I would love to bring on more people. Our team is growing. It's an amazing community of people that I would just love to be a part of with you. So if that's something that you're interested in, reach out to me, chooseyourriseup@gmail.com, or head to my website, Choose to Rise Up. And we'll talk. Let's get connected and see what we can do to work together. I love positive energy from people, and I love working with amazing women and men who want to do great things in this world, that want to give back like I love to do. So if you're part of my tribe, I want to be connected with you. So thanks so much for joining me this morning. Again, if you are interested in Public House Media, if you are interested in the Good God Company who is sponsoring us, head to their website and use the code PHM10 to get 10% off all your gear. And if you're a busy mom that is just wanting to get things figured out in life, I want you to email me and get you the Busy Mama Game Plan document that's going to help you with your goals, with your, figuring out some action steps and belief that you can get it all done. And it's about affirmations. It's about, just putting things into place, writing it all out, getting it out of your head and down on paper. And it's a free PDF that I'd love to send you. That's something I just put together. It's a free resource that I want to give to you. So email me at chooseyourriseup@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to send that out to you. So thanks again for joining me today, and I hope you have a blessed day. Like, share, comment, send this video to others, send this podcast to somebody else. Go to iTunes and give us a rating and a like and a love there. And I'll be back here on Monday, and we'll be talking more about confidence, courageous, being amazing individuals. I hope to see you back there then on Monday, and I'll talk to you later all. Bye.